Yeah, I don't understand like why Justin Bieber is the way he is.
It's like I got a booger in my nose.
Well, that's nice. Anyway, yeah, Miley Cyrus and freaking Justin Bieber. I mean, I look like the old Justin Bieber because of my haircut.
Ugh.
But wait, are we recording?
Oh shit, we're 20 seconds in.
You just talked about boogers.
I talked about boogers.
Anyway,
Great.
great. Anyway,
Goodbye, everyone.
goodbye. Goodbye. We're not going goodbye. We're going hello.
No, but they're gonna be leaving because we're just terrible right now. Oh.
No,
Whatever.
but anyway, it's game time. You know what that means?
We get to talk about games.
Games and more games and chainsaws. Alright, so today's topic is everything Halo. What we like about it and what our favorite Halo moments were and are today. So, we will get into the video. Alright. So, I guess the first thing we'll get out of the way is really quick. Well, as quick as possible. As quick as possibly we can.
Well, we're gonna do
I
it so
can't-
fast that we can't even say the sentence.
I can't even say the sentence.
We'll put it out so fast we can't speak.
Alright,
There you go.
so why we like Halo? I'll start with me. I'm not, I've reiterated this over and over. Halo to me is based on one foundation in particular. It's very cooperative, and I don't mean like Battlefield cooperative, like go here and do this and do that and
Oh hell no, not that kind of
follow
cooperative.
orders. It's just fun, and it's not. It's not to say, oh, it's for little kids. No, it's nothing like that. It's just one of those games that's always held the foundation of playing on one TV if need be, and having big LAN parties where
Oh yeah.
you just have fun. And a lot of times, if you're creative enough, I remember when me and my friends, I think Donovan included, we made AIDS. Remember AIDS?
AIDS? I don't not remember that. Was that a game or some sort or not?
Okay.
Sounds like an infection mode.
You might not have been there then. Wow, that was probably a while ago then. Well, anyway, what AIDS was, it's really bad. Okay, it's bad that we called it AIDS, but it was really fun. What it was, we played on Sand Trap. We had zombies. They ran really, really fast. Really fast. And I believe they jumped really high. Like super high, ridiculously high. And the only way we can get away from the zombies is go on that big Covenant ship that dropped in the middle of the map on Sand Trap. Sand Trap is huge, and that was one of the maps I really wish they would bring back.
Oh man. That was that big huge one with all those two buildings in there and those elephants.
Yeah, the elephants, and it had that huge
man.
phantom like.
And they really could because they have the mammoths in Halo 4.
Yeah, and they had the whatever they're called now, behemoth.
Behemoth.
The big gigantic thing that's bigger than an elephant that you can put like other stuff in.
That's
Halo
what I was.
4.
Yeah, Halo 4. That's the one I was calling.
But anyway, so that was one memory, and then the other thing I like about it is it's very completely, in my opinion, fair. And what I mean by fair is, every other game's unfair. And no, that's not really what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to nitpick on Call of Duty or even Battlefield for that matter. It's just you are on an even playing field with weapons, and you don't have a better skill set than somebody because you're better at the game. You're better at the game when you're like, if you're good at the game, you'll be good at the game. You won't have any particular thing that'll make you better, like
all right, hold on.
Juggernaut.
Hold on a second. I gotta
Alright.
go blow my nose.
All right.
This is getting irritating. These dang boogers.
He's going to blow his nose, but I'm going to give you guys the breakdown of what I believe Halo is to me. Halo gives you more time to breathe, and what I mean by that is not literally. It just gives you time to react, reaction time. It's not all about running and gunning. And yes, I'm reiterating some of the stuff I've already stated about Halo. Um, but it's easier for me. And I didn't even tell you guys, I play Battlefield now. I bought Battlefield 4, and yes, it's experiencing some problems. But yesterday I got into a couple matches, and yeah, I can get kills. Alright? I don't know what it is about Call of Duty. I just can't get kills. It might just be that it's too fast. Fast paced. That's what most of the games are today. As far as the the shooters like Battlefield and Call of Duty. Battlefield's a little bit slower than Call of Duty in some aspects. That's probably why I can get kills. And it's more about skill than it is about running around and shooting people like crazy little kids. The fan base for that game franchise is retarded. But anyway, the other thing I like about Halo really quick is the community is really great. They come up with some really great map ideas, and Forge is the other thing I like about it. Make your own maps. People come up with the craziest things, and game types. Like I stated before, the AIDS thing that was fun, and people are very creative. So I'll let Donovan take the floor here for his reasons, and then we'll get to the next segment of the show.
All right. What am I supposed to be talking about right now? Why I like Halo so much?
Yes.
Okay, first let me tell you my first Halo experience.
First Halo experience, all right.
It was Halo 2. I just moved into my house.
Just moved in.
My sister told me about this game Ryan had. It's called Halo 2.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't even know about Halo.
And then so I came over.
Those days.
I know. And so I come over, and we're playing Halo 2, like,
I believe it was on
Juggernaut.
I think it was on Beaver Creek.
On Beaver Creek. It was on Beaver Creek, I remember, because and I would always take the rocket high to that one point on, like, the highest part of the map, and I would shoot at the entrance, because they would always try to run and hide in there.
I believe I tried to go around, but it's still kind of just, I don't know.
And then I would just chuck grenades there.
Yeah, like...
It was crazy.
Halo 2 is a lot of people's favorites, but going on with what you're saying, yeah. So what else do you like about it? Gameplay-wise.
Gameplay-wise? When you fail, it can just be hilarious.
That's
why I love theater mode.
That's the other thing. The fails are just hilarious. You can't pull these off in other games. Yes, you'll get some weird glitches here and there, but Halo is just full of them.
You can get some good ones in Battlefield, but nothing like in Halo.
And I believe the developers know this, and that's why they leave them in there, because just the community is based around that part too. Because Halo Fails of the Week would be nothing without that. By Rooster Teeth, by the way. You should go subscribe to their channel.
And also, because of the community, another good thing about the community.
Oh, and they listen too.
Yeah, and
a lot better than most.
And they're like any kind of like thing they made, like a machinima, a montage,
right.
Anything. They're
just known for all these things, and it's so great. That's why I don't think Halo is really getting old. I think they switch up things more often than most games. Call of Duty is just hitting a dry spot for me, and like I'm just like
for a lot of people, really.
It's getting there, and like we said before, the developers are making fun of them, which is kind of expected when it's just been kind of just like bleh. But Halo just has so many different things to offer, in my opinion. And the other thing is it's not always about the graphics, but Halo always does good in the graphics department.
And what about those vehicles? We can't talk about Halo unless we mention some of those great vehicles.
Well, my favorite Warhog in particular, some people like the Rocket Hog because it's just a rocket hog, but I want to go back to the classics, and I'm not saying the regular Warhog because that's way too far back. Goshawk.
Oh, that's
introduced in Halo 2. That was amazing. That's still my favorite vehicle today. As far as a Covenant vehicle, oh man. I really want them to bring back the Spectre. You remember what the Spectre was?
What was that in Halo 2?
Yes.
I'm talking about, I don't know what that one was.
It's like they had.
It's like reddish.
Yeah.
Had like one person up top and one person who can drive it.
Well, it had a turret on it, and it was a hover vehicle. It was a little bit smaller than a Wraith.
I think I remember it.
And you put it in the campaign. The campaign for Halo 2 is long. It's like 14.
Because you play as two different characters.
That's true.
Two different characters.
And you actually had a real boss fight. I really want them to bring boss fights in Halo. Eventually. Again. But anyway, I don't really like brute vehicles. I just don't like brutes. The chopper, yeah, that's cool, but I just...
Get to the chopper!
I thought it was a little bit hard to control. A little bit when it was coming to shooting. I don't know.
What was your favorite Halo moment of all Halos?
Favorite Halo moment? I guess for me, it's probably just experiencing the Halo 1 for the first time. And in particular, when they were talking about the Flood, nobody knew what the crap that was. They're like, oh, because the whole entire game, the Covenant is the main threat. It's obvious. It's made known that they are your main threat. The elites are the big top dogs, alright? Okay. And so, you get to the part, I forget what level it's called. I think it's something to do with getting keys back. I know that much. And it's really dark, and you just don't know what's going on.
Is that the one where you have to go save Captain Keys?
Yeah. He's dying or whatever.
Oh, he's dying?
Pretty much.
Like, spoiler, he's a Flood already, or?
Well, I mean, it's pretty much not a spoiler by now. Unless you really haven't played it. I'm sorry, but, I mean, yeah, he dies.
Well, he isn't in the games anymore, then obviously.
Yeah. But, yeah, so this whole time, like Cortana tells you, oh, there's this threat. The Halo's not a weapon, and it's this thing where it destroys all life, and the Flood is the main, threat, really. And their food source is everything that's living. So, you don't find this out until after that mission, but anyway. You're going through it, the Covenant's like running scared in the beginning of the level, and you're like, what's going on?
I don't remember that. Oh, when the Flood.
You're like, what's going on? And then when you get to the Flood, you see this videotape of this guy that died, and everything's just going crazy. And then you get in the room where they are. Then you hear this bang, 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 and the Flood just pours out. And it makes sense why they call them the Flood, because they're just everywhere. And it was just so scary. That was the best moment for me. Anyway.
Best moment for me. That was some good pizza. In Halo Reach.
Halo Reach? Oh, okay.
Okay, it was Halo Reach. Because that was really when I got into the multiplayer. I didn't have the Xbox Live during the Halo 3 days, sadly.
That's true.
And Halo Reach came out on my birthday, so that's why.
I mean, Halo Reach was a good game. I'm not going to undermine it like I did before, but yeah, it's a good game.
Anyway, like I was saying.
But moving on, yeah.
There was this one custom game where it was like this huge ramp that would go downwards.
Oh,
you drove warthogs down it, and while someone tries to take a gravity hammer and smash the warthogs. And every single time, when you got to the bottom, there was a teleporter that took you to the top, so you would keep getting more and more momentum. It would go so fast that sometimes you would hit the thing and you go bouncing all over the place.
That game was so addicting. Oh man,
that was.
I can't wait to see what the community comes up with in Halo, whatever it is. I don't even know what the next Halo is.
There was also custom games in Halo 3 where my friends found you have to drive this warthog through a place and someone far in the distance has a rocket and sniper that tries to blow up the vehicles before they get to the end.
I remember playing that with a bunch of people.
Oh man. And I also love just going on these huge racetracks that are made in the Forge Worlds and whatnot.
Right.
So much fun, but my personal favorite is the one where the big slide is going downwards and the guy's trying to kill him with the grav hammer. That was my personal favorite moment. Are we done here?
I think so. Yeah. So
We didn't even introduce ourselves.
Well, we'll just introduce ourselves now with the outro. So, he is
Cubone Studios.
and I'm in a wheelchair, and this has been fun. And this has been game time, so subscribe if you want to hear more stuff.
I got a freaking mohawk now, bookers.